Welcome to Connecting with SuperKate. I'm SuperKate, and this week's episode is a guided meditation. I release these meditations once a month, and they're meant for you to take time for yourself, to take a few minutes to connect with your body and with your mind. Taking this time allows you to be present for a few moments, and incorporating this meditation into your daily or weekly life, it allows you to find more calm, be less stressed, and be able to enjoy your life more and the lives of those you love. All of these meditations can be done seated or lying down, whatever you feel is more comfortable for you in the moment and what is available. Please do not meditate while you're driving, and figure out a time when you're going to come back to this episode and really be present for yourself and for your body. Now, take this opportunity to sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Perhaps you need a pillow under your head, maybe a pillow under your knees. And as you get comfortable, let your arms relax in whatever position feels best. Let's start today by listening and feeling where your breath is. As you inhale, what part of your body expands or lifts? As you exhale, what part of your body releases or contracts? This is just a moment for you to tune in to what your body is naturally doing as you inhale and as you exhale. We are going to bring our attention to our fingertips. And just in this breath, how much awareness, how much can you feel the tips of your fingers? As you breathe deeper, imagine those fingers becoming a little bit lighter. With each inhale, gravity seems to release. And with each exhale, the fingers feel a little more weightless. As you continue to inhale, gravity begins to release around your wrists and around your lower arms. And as you exhale, your wrists and lower arms feel as though they want to float. Inhaling as gravity releases around your elbows. Exhaling as that weightlessness floats those elbows up. And this is not for you to specifically lift your arms, but merely to imagine the feeling of the arms floating. Inhaling into those upper arms and exhaling. Inhaling into your shoulders and armpits and exhaling. And inhaling into the sides of your ribs. As you exhale, the sides of your ribs gently float. Inhaling into the sides of your lower torso. Exhaling as those sides float up. Inhaling into the fronts of the hips. And exhaling as they start to float. And you inhale into the backs of your hips. And as you exhale, the backs of the hips begin to float. Inhaling into the sides of your thighs. Exhaling as you feel that weightlessness. Inhaling into the sides of your knees and the backs of your knees. Exhaling as you feel the lightness. Inhaling into the lower legs, the sides of the lower legs, the backs of the lower legs. Exhaling as you feel them float. Inhaling into the heel of the foot. Exhaling into that lightness. Inhaling the tops of the feet. Exhaling. Inhaling into the tips of the toes. And exhaling, feeling them beginning to lift towards the ceiling. Inhaling into the bottom of the feet. Exhaling. Inhaling into the arches of the feet. Exhaling as you feel the foot itself begin to float. Inhaling into the inside edge of your lower legs. Exhaling. Inhaling into the insides and the fronts of the knees. Exhaling as you feel those knees begin to float. Inhaling into the fronts and the inner sides of those thighs. Exhaling as the legs become weightless. Inhaling into that pelvic floor between the legs. Exhaling, feeling that release. Inhaling one more time into that pelvic floor between the legs. Exhaling as you feel the whole hip structure begin to be lightened and float. Inhaling into the lower belly and exhaling. Inhaling into the middle of the torso. Exhaling as you feel the weight peeling off of the ground. Inhaling into the chest. Exhaling as the mid upper back releases from the floor. Inhaling into the neck. Exhaling as it lengthens upward. Inhaling into the face. Exhaling as you feel the release around your jaw. Inhaling into the back of the head. And exhaling as you finally feel the last bit of connection to the earth slowly peel away. And perhaps you are just barely off the floor. Or perhaps you feel yourself floating upward and upward. But your body feels weightless. Your breath is relaxed. Your bones are relaxed. Your soul is relaxed. As you enjoy this feeling of letting go, continuing to breathe into the weightlessness. Your muscles don't have any jobs to do right now. You are simply floating. And we will take one more breath here. One more inhale and exhale. And slowly you will connect with the floor again as you seek that groundedness that comes with knowing, that rooting, that calm. And just to make sure everything is still there, slowly moving your hands and fingers, slowly moving your toes and feet. ever so gently shifting your head from one side to the other. And when you feel ready, opening your eyes, coming back into the present moment, feeling your body in the present moment, and allowing yourself the time to sit up and move towards the next part of your day. I want to thank you for joining me for this meditation. Tune in every week. I release these meditations here once a month, as well as solo and guest episodes. I encourage you to use these meditations a few times a week because prioritizing your connection to your body and mind is the key to calming your nervous system and being able to navigate this world from a more grounded place. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to connecting with you again.